accused of seizing sports land and turning it into biodiversity spaces. The new discus world record has gone. Tempting it with a dinner plate, so maybe we'll see how
The climate scam.
and also in the sport, Cole Palmer scored
Hello,
4
welcome
goals
to
for
the
Chelsea
channel.
last night. 3 of those
Come on, tune in.
minutes as Chelsea win 6-0. There's the athlete that's responsible for Team GB being disqualified from winning a silver.
I really should use the new phone. The new phone seems to focus better. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Hello. What we're going to do about wood? It's been a bit cold, isn't it? It seemed cold when I woke up, but right.
This was big that you would have missed her, but she's back again. She may have only been Prime Minister for 4 days, but she's brought out a book. The book is called 10 Years to Save the West.
Yeah, in this book, Truss claims she was the only Conservative in the room.
Do you know
She explores her
10? Yeah, I don't think Liz Truss is going to save the West.
She spoke to Nigel Farage.
I don't think that's going to help. So we're down to Champfleury's Wood now.
for many years, and it's not the West is
Champfleury Estate. So don't know if I should burn that Jenga blocks. Maybe I should. I don't know. Do people buy? Do they buy Jenga blocks? You know. Yeah, you're right. They are. Yeah, you're right with that. But do you really mean it though?
We've had a Whitehall that's been shaped by being in Europe, essentially supplicants to Europe. And
Yeah.
it's almost like, what is that syndrome when you become a hostage and you start to stop it?
It's because they're owned.
Almost like that.
That's why. I mean, they're owned by globalism.
Brussels for validation.
So
And all of that needed to
the
change.
EU is part of globalist tyranny.
Political correspondent Olivia Utley. Good morning, Olivia. What's Liz Truss up to? I mean, she's probably one of the most unpopular modern politicians. A lot of people, rightly or wrongly, blame her for the collapse of the economy after her disastrous mini budget, and they talk about mortgages and the impact on that. Is this about, restoring her reputation, or is she going to
There's actually aluminium in that milk thing. The problem is it'll melt. I might be able to get it out for it.
reputation, and actually quite a lot of what she says both in her book
I think I should be able to get it out. I've done it before.
resonate with plenty of Conservative MPs, even those who don't really like her. There are lots of Tory MPs I've spoken to who talk a lot about this idea of the blob that's
So today we're off to Cumbernauld. I said I need to be there for about 9 o'clock, so I'll have to get my skates on. And this will need to be a quick channel update. We'll just have a quick look and I'll have a get going. Yeah.
She says that she thinks that Britain should scrap the OBR, the Office for Budget Responsibility, and the Supreme Court. She doesn't like these big.
It's nice getting the fire on in the morning. I didn't really keep it going last night when I went to bed, so
Well, that idea probably will go down pretty well in certain quarters of Westminster. Particularly, as she also said, she would like to see Britain leave the East.
was sort of out. Well, it was out, yeah.
With Conservative backbenchers. As you say, though, personally,
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
very unpopular over here, and I think
Yeah, very nice.
return to frontline politics here in the UK is pretty.
So I got it going.
It could well be that in publishing
Yeah.
this book,
So I have a lot of nasty stuff every day. I block people and always new nasty people turn up. It's just part of life, I suppose. And that's probably, I deserve it for doing car videos. I suppose I need to stop doing them and start doing art videos. And see what happens, yeah. See if we can get into it this week. Every week I say that we're going to start doing the art. And I never seem to get to it. The glass kind of cleans itself, sort of. You can see it does need a bit of a clean.
Actually, I don't know why I'm laughing here. I'm looking at, because of Liz Truss, the number of families who've lost their homes shut up by.
Oh, that woman's a pain in the arse, that Labour woman.
Budget and the soaring
You know, it's the worst thing I ever heard on the news was yesterday. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Was that Dawn Neeson who said that as a feminist, it was great, or it was good, or it was a good thing that a female police officer shot dead the guy that murdered 5 women and a man in Sydney, Australia. I can't explain exactly why. I would need to sit down and maybe write an essay about it. It just seems such a stupid thing to say, and somebody would probably articulate it better than I can. You know, you've got a rampaging maniac who's mentally disturbed, and then you're going to break it down into a sort of gender narrative. You know, so maybe say if it was an Asian, oh, I'm so glad it was an Asian that killed the Asian, or it was a black man that killed the other black man, or, you know, it's just such a fucking arsehole thing to say. Absolute arsehole thing to say. You know, you start to wonder, did they actually get a woman police officer to actually do that, a female, to actually murder? Well, kill them, because he was killing other people, so I don't necessarily object to that. Well, you do think, well, how could they not have, like, shot him in the leg or something? I don't know. I just don't believe the news anymore. And, you know, there's no such thing as a conspiracy theorist. There are conspiracies. So the conspiracies are real, you know. So that, you know. The gimbal, here it is here. There's the gimbal. Now, wait a minute. That's the gimbal there. Find the windows. What the hell's happened to that? Twice I've been doing a Chunel update, and in the middle of it, this thing has sort of collapsed. And I think, why? You know, why has it done that? But any other video I've done, it's worked perfectly. You know, so I need to look into it. Is there a setting on it? I don't know. There's something. So apart from that, so then you think to yourself, well, maybe you can't, you know, because this phone obviously is on. I've got it at the moment in a kind of more basic, non-fancy thing, right? But you think, well, if it's got these legs on it, then it would be intended to, you know, to be on a stand. So either there's something wrong with it, or I'm doing something wrong. I'm sort of getting the hang of it, I think. Apart from that, I can't explain that. I haven't really discovered what's caused that. So I think I maybe better leave that than now. I was thinking about doing it, but it's a bit of a disappointment, you know. Imagine if you were interviewing the Prime Minister or something, and the fucking thing turned around like that. So it's like, I don't like editing, as you noticed. So I like things to just go directly on, you know, to YouTube, and that saves a lot of time, doesn't it? Plus I'm pretty useless at editing as well. What else going on the computer? Come on. But I mean, I do get snotograms, and it's because I do dash cam footage. You're always going to get criticism, and so they keep sending it to me, and I'll keep deleting them. But 4577, so we have gained 4. Parrot. Kevin Donaghy. fuck's Parrot? Spotted at 5:43 Alba Guest House, notorious hostel at St Ninians, Stirling. Oh, let's have a look. 5:43. That's amazing how a lot of these videos I kind of think they get forgotten about. But not this one.
Hey, welcome to the channel. It's because people moved around for farm work. This would be why my granddad moved down here. That's on my mother's side. Oh, the Range Rover! Wow! Oh, there's a Range Rover! Yes!
I can't fucking see it.
They're all looking a bit. That's. Oh, an Audi titty.
It must be. There's a garage.
Why did
a hostel for the
so many
homeless.
Aberdonians live in Stirling? It's because people moved around for farm work. This would be why my granddad moved down here. That's on my mother's side.
Okay.
Oh, the Range Rover! Wow!
Right, so there's a hostel there. Yeah, well, okay then. Thanks for the information. I didn't know that. Notorious. So how's it notorious? What's notorious about it? Do you think we've got any snottygrams? Does anybody think we have? Why is this parrot? What's a parrot? What the fuck's a parrot? What does that mean?
Do a video tomorrow. Looks. I'm not exactly sure where.
This is some dithering old tosser getting in the way of this truck. That's what that is. And that's a lot of people say, oh, you're going too fast. Bollocks.
Tomorrow.
Get out of the fucking way and let people go on with their work.
I'm not exactly sure
Jesus.
where. Do a video tomorrow. Looks.
You know, this is the dumbing down of society. Oh look, that's quite a horrible comment. We will be deleting this person. You're banned from play parks, aren't you, Derek McIntosh? Now, let's watch this video again. I don't know why I got so much grief over this one. There's a Volkswagen T4, which, as you know, I have one, so I'm interested in them.
Oh, look! It's a Volkswagen Transporter. Where's it gone? Oh, yes, got a canoe on the roof. Oh, look!
Perfectly harmless video.
It's a Volkswagen Transporter.
Volkswagen
Where's it gone?
fanatic, and I get so much grief.
Oh,
Grief,
yes,
cheek
got
and
a canoe on the
abuse
roof.
from miserable people, including Derek. Let's have a look at Derek, and then before we block him. You're banned from play parks, aren't you? I don't know what that means. Well, I do think I know, but it's not very nice. Derek McIntosh. Oh, a dog. Yeah, a dog, a dag. See, my channel picture, I've got a picture of me, but you've got a picture of a dog. Does that mean? No, look, shut up. It's easy to deal with them. Easy. And then just, if you're not sure, go and do it again. That's it. Don't want any misery on here. I don't know how DJ Audits copes with it. I watched PJ. If you watch PJ and DJ, PJ actually, I think, seems like, I think he's quite in it. He's alright, really, you know. I think DJ is a bit of a tosser, but PJ, and he gets a lot of hate mail. I think he comes across as being quite a decent, sort of alright sort of guy, I suppose. But I mean, he's trying to get views and that, isn't he? Maybe I'm wrong, I don't really know, but I mean, they seem to be on Facebook now. The two of them, PJ and DJ Audits, seem to be on Facebook. So I was just wondering if they're making more money there or something. You know, is there a reason for it that their videos are going up, or are the videos going up in YouTube as well? You know, I'm not exactly sure. That's it. Quite quiet morning, really. See what's happening. Skier for 1046. Idiot driver 1410. Lane change Corsa bingo for 5148. Let's have a look and see how our favourite video's doing, and then we'll call it a. My voice is deeper. I think it must be because I've been asleep or something. 394. Yeah, like that, you know. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, welcome to the channel. 394973. So, 3 numbers. It's not far off 350,000 views, is it? The last 60 minutes is 19, so that's understandable because the majority of the viewers have probably come from the UK, so they've been asleep. 3013. I don't even bother looking at the other big video is well behind it. 71,967. I even admitted myself it's not a very good video. It's just me talking about going for a bar supper and then overtaking 2 cars. And that's it. I don't know why it's so popular. You know, I don't know why. I don't. So I'm trying to stay out of trouble on Facebook. Oh, look at this. Oh, I remember that. I had that magazine when the Ford Granada was road to. I feel sort of nostalgic when I think of those days, the 1980s, the cars, and I read all these magazines and brochures and looked at. That's the contact I had with. You know, at that time we didn't have internet or anything like that then. We watched the telly, that was the Rover. My dad bought one of them, yeah. I thought they were amazing cars, and then I was quite disappointed when I got a lift off my friend's dad who'd hired one, and it broke down. Which British car? I think that's a 2.6 Rover, maybe not. It's a 3.5. Exact car are you going to put Rover or Granada 2.8? This has been a big problem for me. I would sort of agree with that. I've had both. Great car. The only thing I would say is the sound of the V8 Rover is better than the V6 Granada. Puts the SD1 just in front for me. But what puts the Granada in front of the Rover is the quality. Quality's better. So, I've got a Granada. And I wanted to buy a Rover. That's what I was looking at when I bought the Granada. That Granada there. Well, it's like, you know, obviously 3 litre Granada. And I bought the 3 litre Granada. It's a South African import. And I was looking for a Rover. There was a Rover in Coventry. And I actually looked into hiring a car to go and get a Rover. You know, that was a really risky idea. Because back in the day, it'd been unreliable to drive a Rover from Coventry to Scotland. Well, maybe not, but you know. So in the end, the Granada that I bought was just outside Edinburgh, and I think that's probably why. The guy delivered it here. He chucked it in his truck and brought it up, and it wasn't. You know, it didn't cost a lot. Well, it was thrown in with a deal. So had it been a rover he had, yeah, I might have bought that. But both of them are South African imports. Both of them. But there's plentiful Fords. Well, there was in South Africa. The Rovers, not really that many of them. You know, not that many really. Just want to see if I can find. Oh, it's not easy to. Because my photos are a mess. Just try to think, where's my Granada? I tell you, I could find my Granada by looking at Car Cave. Because he doesn't delete his, that's where I bought it. He doesn't delete his adverts. You know, but it would take a while to get back to it, probably. And you must be constantly looking for. I mean, he doesn't buy. He's obviously got a contact where he gets the South African ones, but I mean, he doesn't. That's not the only thing he does. So he does. Pick, oh, look at that motorcycle trailer. So it would take a bit of looking to find the Granada, because it was like 3 years ago. I don't know if there's a way of doing it otherwise. That's what I like about him. He leaves the advert up. I mean, look at that beautiful car. You know. Is there a way of speeding this up? No. So he had some cracking cars. Oh, that's a lovely one. See that? That's a bit like £15,000. You know, I mean, my one was. Look at that Escort. I mean, look at that. 22,750. I mean, it's like, yeah. And so you got to have a classic car. In my situation, I thought, right, you know, so mine was you know, affordable. You know, affordable, and it just made me think. I'm thinking about what happened yesterday when I had the guy that gave me a bit of grief about my voice. He actually, at the end, he says, he started going about Z, Zim and Zem and Zos. And I'd never said anything about that. You know, I never, well, that's nice. 2.5 Cortina V6. South Africa got the V6 more than what we did. Well, Cortina's, Mark III didn't have a V6 here in the UK. That's nice, but how much is that? 9,500. You know, I mean, it's hardly, I suppose, is that what they go for? Yeah, the guy going on about that. He knew exactly what he was doing. That's when I realised that he was horrible, because it'd been in his mind right from the start. Because I never said anything about pronouns. It was him that brought pronouns. See that one there? I would have bought that. That was around. That was 14th of December, and I actually seriously considered buying that. Because I think that was a good deal, and it was coming up for Christmas. Somebody bought it. That's a 3 litre S Cortina from South Africa. That would have been something you could have. I mean, because that kind of money. At the end of the day, you know, you can't have everything, can you? But, well, can you? Maybe you can. Oh, fuck, where's it gone? Oh, shit. I've gone right back to the beginning again. Oh, fuck off. I went right back to the beginning. That's annoying, isn't it? Yeah, something like that. Videos. Something like that you could afford. And because of what the government's doing to car drivers, this is not working very well, is it? It's what the government's doing to car. So I was trying to find the Granada, and I've landed up all the way back at the start again. What the government's doing to car drivers, that would be one way around it, is to get something like that. But you'd have to do it sort of now, because like the Cortinas and things are all, they're all disappeared. So any that's left is going to be way over £10,000 or something, isn't it? So for 4,000, I can't remember how much it was. That was a bargain, that 3 litre S. Yeah, I should have bought that actually. But at the end of the day, you've got to cope with, you should deal with what you've got. If you know what I'm saying. Like, if I can't even get the dishes done, why have another car that needs, cleaning and looking after? But I mean, I like the Cortinas, yeah. The Granada's a better car, but I'd probably rather have a Cortina, probably for nostalgic reasons. So I did have Cortinas and Granadas back years ago. So that's what I would go for, is a Cortina like that. Yeah, I think whoever bought that got a good deal, and I think it was probably something to do with the fact that it was comfort. Maybe he was just needing some, just clear some stock. I just don't think that was a bad price, going by some of the other prices he's got. And I mean, you can haggle with him. I haggled a little bit there, that one there. I mean, that was a 475. Well, it was sort of £5,000. I paid 4,250 for the Granada, which was a V-Reg. It was actually registered the 1st of January 1980 in South Africa, which was really, and the number, the thing for the number plates, I think, for them being dark, I put it on one of the groups, and I got so much abuse for having dark number plates on it. Said, I wasn't the number plates for that car. Well, of course it wasn't. It was in South Africa. So it's perfectly legitimate what I've done. I've put dark number plates on it. And there's one, 1600L 4750. I mean, I'd much rather have the 3 litre S than a 1600L. A bit of extra grunt, eh? I mean, we're back to October 2023, so we've only got, I bought mine in, when did I buy it? 2020, the end of 2020. So that's September 2023, so we're 3 years away. It'll take too long to get to it. And this video's going to take too long. Oh, that Fiat Mirafiori. 131 Mirafiori Sport. They've got a log burner as well. Wow. They were cool, but they did sort of suffer worse than... The styling's good as well. Everything about it's cool, but the rust was an issue. Wow. Two-door Cortina, 25 grand. Sorry, Escort, 2-door Escort. What am I talking about? I said Cortina, didn't I? Did I say Cortina? It's an Escort. Right, okay, we're going to have to go. I'll try and find that. The next video I'll have a look at. I'll find it. Well, that's nice. That's £8 grand, I mean, they are rare. But mind, you've got to spend 2 or 3 grand, well, on them normally, well, more than that. Depends what you want to do. Me, I've just got mine into running, into a sort of roadworthy condition, that's all. Yeah, I've done, so. Yeah. Really? Is that what you've done? That's amazing. Let's see how fast it. Right, so that's the channel update. Thanks for watching. We'll have another look at. I'll try and find the Car Cave advert. I'll go into their website actually. It's always good to have a look at their website and you see what's coming in. A lot of them get sold before they even get there. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye.